Alright guys, we're going to show you how to get a board in to fill this gap right here. We just put this board in, and there's really no easy way to put a small board like this in on a doorway like this. So we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to have to splice this one as well, and we're going to make sure that we have a board that goes farther than our last splice. And we're just going to make it simple. We're going to mark our lines where we need it to go. I'm marking this one level because we got about a ½ inch to go over there. So that's that side, plus we want to mark where we're going to need to rip the board. So we got 3 marks. We got this mark, we got this mark, our armpit, and then we have this rip mark that goes all the way down. Okay? Now we got to do this other side. So we're going to put this board in. We are going to use another board to make our cut fit. We're going to go cut this board. There you go. Okay guys, so we got our last boards cut right here. These boards are going to go here. We just quickly marked out where the door jambs are. And we marked out where it's going to end. And typically, if you're going to be using a transition to end the floor with, you're going to be about a ½ inch past the corner of where your door ends. So we want to cut our door jambs to the middle of where the door closes in order to give us some room to work with and get the laminate into about a ½ inch past this corner. Then the transition will fill the rest of the gap. So this mark here is where that corner is. And we'll show you guys really quickly what we did. We marked right here under the jamb. We marked right here under the jamb. And then we marked right here where we want the corner to end. And then we just squared it all up, and now we're gonna go saw this. Guys, this is a difficult situation for a laminate flooring installer because we have such a small little piece that's going in here that we have to cover with the door jambs. So you can see this board barely locks in without rubbing up against that, and then we have a real small piece that's going to have to go under there. So this is one of those difficult situations. I'm glad we can show you how to do it. We already got our board cut here. So we want to put this board on. Okay, we cut this board. We showed you how to cut this board. This will be easy because all we got to do is lock this in. We're going to stand on this and tap this down. Let's do that right now. Come over here, Jason. Okay, so that board's in. We can't see our cuts. The tricky one is going to be this board here. We got to get it underneath there and locked into place. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this board out a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of the tongue off right here. We're just going to cut a little bit of the tongue off just like we did for the dishwasher. Not all of it, just a little, and that will allow it to be hit in there just a little easier without breaking our end piece. Okay, so we want to dry fit it, and when you're tapping a board in, you always want to start on one end and work your way to the other end. So we're going to start on this end here. I'm just feeling it with my fingers. Okay, got it in, and then we're going to use a little bit of a tap, seal the deal all the way down. We're ending exactly where I wanted to end for our transition, and that's how you do around a door jamb.